More Lego sets of Star Wars are turning up, as well as action figures from the 3.75 inch line are hitting stores from Wave 4. Also, bargains, bargains, bargains when it comes to Black Series. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television Toy Showcase channel, and today's leaked episode, we'll start about talking about the last leaked episode. What happened with the video was, it went up on schedule like it was supposed to, and for some reason YouTube, when it went from being scheduled to being live, when I schedule a time, no thumbnail. It was just a grey box. It was nothing. I don't know what they were doing there. I contacted them and tried to work out what was going on. They just said, go and have a look in the forums. Here's a link. Go and check this out. That's what is annoying about YouTube. But now, for some strange reason, I went back and checked it about 24 hours after the video went up, and the video was set to private. YouTube privated my video. What? It pretty much took it away. So I unprivated back to public so you can all see it, and voila! The thumbnail's there. There it is. Here's the thumbnail. There's the link. You can check it out if you haven't seen it already. You would have looked through your subscription feed and seen all these colourful thumbnails, and then mine would have been just this grey square. It's like with a few dots in it. It's like, what? That's the leaked episode that you may have missed. Go and check that out. Thank you very much. Now we'll talk about, Star Wars Lego! It's back again. After I did my video, a couple more sets got released. One wasn't really much of a mystery because on the back of the Sith Infiltrator, there was the Microfighters Series 6. So you see a little image of the Naboo. What's it called? The TIE Fighter? Let me get my cheat sheet out. The Naboo Starfighter Microfighter. And this one comes with a young Anakin Skywalker holding a little wrench. And also on the back of it is just the head of R2-D2. There ain't anything else other than just the head. It's just because it rides on the back. Looks pretty cool. The other one I'm going to share with you is the TIE Fighter Attack. This one it's a much bigger set. It's not a Microfighter series. It has a Rebel Fleet Trooper. It has a TIE Fighter pilot. The wings on this are one piece, one big giant piece each. And there's also a little station from Yavin 4. Pretty damn cool. If you love your Lego, check them out now. Also, I have a website. Here's the description down the bottom. I've had that made because there's people on the internet who want you, when you register for things, what's your actual website? What's your website? People don't use websites anymore. I'm sure they do when you're just buying stuff, but if you're just browsing around, they're there for the purposes of being just a website. Anyway, some random, I don't know who it is, someone who watches these videos, thank you very much, sent me a photo via my website to my email, and it was this. Check that out. That is Wave 4 in the stores in Australia in Big W's. You guys are checking them out in the States at a Walmart. You're popping up everywhere. Some people find them hard to get. They're not as prevalent as that Wave 1, but yeah, they're turning up. It is amazing. So I did a little bit more digging, and I went to our Facebook group called Star Wars Collectors Australia, and yes, a lady called Fiona Poyer also had this pick. Hers was of Kylo, L337 and Rio, and because of the discount that was going on at the time, got them for $9.60. What a damn bargain. Another one, Danny Mitrovic, he found his at Big W. He had to pay the whole $12 for them, the recommended retail price, but they're available. The picture originally came to me like from Rogue One. He sent it through, you know how I say send through my social media is something I should be interested in? Rogue One put me onto this picture. And the picture turns out it was from, originally posted by Scott Newman. Now, that's the same image that came to me through the website. Was it Mr. Newman? I don't know, but thank you for letting us all know Wave 4 is available in stores in Australia on the pegs. It's funny, Wave 2 was non-existent. Wave 3 sporadically turned up. Wave 4's turning up. What? Amazing. Also, the Reject Shop here in Australia, there's their logo, the Reject Shop. They carry Black Series figures from time to time. They're always like a year late, but they get them eventually. They had a catalogue image, and as you can see, young Han Solo, Princess Leia, Kylo, They're charging $12 a piece. Fantastic, what a bargain. So I'll be checking out my local retail shop later today. It's early morning now, get to moving down there. But I went to a Toy World, and Toy World has done the same thing. They are starting to get some old Black Series figures in from a while back. Probably, I'd say a year, nearly a year old. And if you remember my toy hunt video I did on the Gold Coast, and the Gold Coast toy hunt, and went to all the big fancy department stores in the big shopping centre, and I picked this one up at, I think it was David Jones, and I had it in the video, and I'm looking, oh, well, I like this, I might get it, and I ended up buying that one. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure it was a Maya. I think it was Maya, and then this was in David Jones, and now I've got it now at Toy World. It's Jaina Solo. Excellent. Legends figure. All I know is that sculpt, that figure, is fantastic. A lot of reflection, aren't I? Try and keep a steady, beautiful looking face. Look at that. Clean lines. Humans' faces aren't the easiest to do. Droids are, of course, because they're all symmetrical and smooth. Look at all that outfit. That's fantastic. Cool stuff. On the side, you see it says Jaina Solo Legends. Is that coming in nice and clear? Legends, Jaina Solo. Excellent. Around this side, oh, actually, you can see her text in there, the big text. Jaina. Like all the others, the name's incorporated into it. Number 56. Terrific. The back of the box, you can have a little squiz at that. Let's get that into focus. Then you can pause it and have a read. There you go. All the stuff about Jaina. I love that helmet. That helmet is just kick ass. That's a fantastic helmet. So that's what I found. How much did I pay? $14.95. So pretty much $15 for a figure that I originally picked up and it had 30 on it. So what a bargain. Another thing I want to talk about is the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. Now, we were told this is going to happen, and then we're told nothing because of the trouble with Star Wars at the moment. I don't normally talk about the films, but I found this just a little tiny bit interesting to chat about. Here's an image from Lucasfilm from one of their celebrations they had. I think it was the last one, more than likely. So as you can see, we've had Last Jedi 2017, Solo's been there 2018, Episode 9 2019, and then 2020, Kenobi. And then you can see the trilogy and all those other Star Wars stories that are going to squeeze between those years, 22, 24, and 26. Seems like so long to wait, but it's just around the corner, people. It's literally just around the corner. All those Star Wars stories, one of them was supposed to be Boba Fett, but that might turn into something else now. I reckon it will probably turn into one of the Solo sequels. It could be called Kira, a Star Wars story. Anyway, the confirmation on this is double confirmed. One, I was watching, what's his name again? Comic Artist Pro Secrets, which is Ethan Van Sciver. He's funny stuff, you know, he's an artist, he's got a YouTube channel, he rags on a lot of the new Disney Star Wars stuff. He's a huge Star Wars fan, don't get me wrong, and a Brian Wilson fan as well. Beach Boy. Anyway, he had a video about Boris Johnson, former mayor of London, talking about the film industry, filming in Northern Ireland, and talking about an Obi-Wan movie getting filmed there with George Lucas on board as director or producer or executive producer, something. And the cat was out of the bag. It's like, hey, how about that? And on top of that, throw this image up there. This is from IMDb to confirm the movie has got a placeholder as coming soon, with no plot and no cast or anything like that, but it's there. It's confirmed that it's on its way. So we've got a double confirmation. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Only one will love this idea. This film is going to be lit 2020, and that means figures. That means figures. That's important for us because anything that's coming like that, action figures coming. We collect them, we love them. That's why you watch my show. Anytime there's something like this, it's exciting for us. I think that's it today. Chuck up those pictures of my merch. There's my leak shirts. You can buy one of those in the link down below. And I'm also going to throw this image up there in case you don't want a leak shirt. Usualmike television shirts. Look at those. They're still using the same gorgeous woman model there and the two goofy guys. Excellent. Shirts in a style like the one I'm wearing. I like this 3/4 sleeve, the baseball style shirt. I can't wait for mine to turn up. Hopefully soon. If you'd like to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike Let me know in the comments down below all the stuff that you liked from the video that you wanted to discuss or talk about. I'm starting using my community tab. They gave me one. I thought I had to have 10,000 subscribers and they just give me a community tab. There's, oh, you're part of the partner program? Here you go. And I've got a community tab now. I'll put some pictures up there every now and again. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Tap that little bell for notifications. Slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. All the best.